Okay. Let's do it. Let's do Conarium. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this. I'm going to try. I mean, I just don't know how much of the game is left.
Play it cool.
You heard her. Okay. Conarium. If you missed it, this is like kind of a Lovecraftian, weird archaeology, drugs thing, kind of based on the Mountains of Madness, and I played it for like an hour and a half or so last night, and I really got into it. So, let's stimulate our pineal glands, everybody. Did anyone go trick-or-treating today? How was the candy intake? Did you avoid razor blades and poisoned apples? Someone just said, I'm wanking my gland as we speak. Not that kind of fucking pineal gland. That's a different... The one in your head, you know, even that one could grow. I think the most important thing to remember about Halloween is, again, this is what I said last night, I'll say it again. If someone rolls up pennies or nickels in aluminum foil, you throw that shit back at them. There's that one asshole on the block that would do that. We cut up his weeds one time. We thought, me and one of my friends, we were like, oh, we're being cool. We're gonna fuck up his front yard. I was not much of a problem child, but I thought it would be, because of the fucking pennies that I got on Halloween from this dude, I thought it would be like super cool if I wrecked his lawn. And instead all we did was just cut the weeds. So we just helped him. We just did the lawn work for him. Revenge.
From some of the bas-reliefs explored in the seemingly oldest structure, which had been weathered into shapeless ruins ages ago, we learned that these reptilian creatures were the inhabitants of this eon-dead city. But while some of them were enshrouded in special coffins, these are standing still, glued to their vertical rock coffins with an awful-looking ooze. Curiously, they were firmly placed in the niches on some of the walls.
So that's probably the slime from my favorite movie of all time, Ghostbusters 2. If you don't think Ghostbusters 2 is better than Ghostbusters 1, then you haven't lived. Okay?
These plants release a poisonous gas when cut.
Okay, you know I'm joking, right? Like, you know that's not possible. There were people in chat agreeing with me, and they were like, oh man, yeah, Ghostbusters 2 is the shit, Vinny. I mean, it's okay if you're 10. But Ghostbusters 1? Now that's a movie. That's like a near-perfect movie. That's the type of busting that makes me feel good. Only the Bust 1. Bust 2, not so much. Oh, stop growing. Can I take this one? I can't take these ones.
Yep.
Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Oh. Did I miss this, Scootal? Earlier? I think I did. So what was your favorite thing I streamed for Halloween this year? Anyone? Does anyone have any favorites? This Stardew Valley. Getting over it. Emoji chase game. That is the correct answer, yeah. Mr. Bones. Yeah, I'd say Mr. Bones is probably about the best one. It's not, it wasn't a scary game, but it was fun. Here I am getting lost again. So, yeah, I just need to figure out a way to get those fucking plants on the left over here removed. Remove
These
plant.
like plants are blocking the way.
Oh, can't quite do that. So this is definitely a dead end. I think I have to take that crystal someplace else. Okay. Emoji chase Pac-Man game was scary. What's the best place to upload like a little MP3 that people can download? So I have smileghost.mp3 custom made ready for stream. And I need to get that in your hands. So what do you think? SoundCloud? Would you be able to download it? Clip.it? Okay, thanks, Mono. I'll just trust Mono, because Mono knows what's up. Yeah, just like some stupid small, like, clip that you can just click download. Fuck is this? Appropriate item. So I might be able to finish this tonight, and I would very much like to. I just have to, like, figure out what the fuck to do. Have you tried walking into the vines with the blue light out? That's not quite the solution. Let's see what's down this way. Now I have to remember what I did last night. Okay, this appears to be a new room. Let's see if your favorite blind streamer can figure out what to do. Oh, I see a device. Good, I guess.
The crystal I have doesn't fit here. The crystal I have doesn't fit here.
Take axe to crystal, make it fit. some of my favorite Halloween stories, like of my own life, involve shaving cream fights. You know, stuff that you're not supposed to do. It was more fun. Not very responsible, though. I think I probably told you the story about how I didn't have a costume one year, so I just, like, cobbled together, like, a black cloak that I had in my closet. Combined that with some stupid skeleton mask and boots. And then I found a broken umbrella just on the sidewalk. So I just used that, and my cousin and I just walked around trick-or-treating. Me with a fucking broken umbrella, just like accosting people. Not really, like just kind of like opening it and closing it very quickly, far away from people, to the point where they would be like, "What? Why is this happening?" That was a good memory. Okay, that's where I started. So I woke up from there. I remember commenting on these rocks being too precise for a Tusken Raider. So yeah, that broken umbrella became, like, I tried to replicate that one year, and I was like, maybe if I use another broken umbrella, it'll be the same. It wasn't. It just wasn't the same. It was like trying to, you know, recreate the Picasso. You can't recreate Picasso. I think I'm having a stroke. You can't. You can't. You just can't. You can't repropate. But, yeah, it was a good time. What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, it was a good time. It was a very good costume year for me. But yeah, shaving cream fights. I do remember one year it was especially scary because it was like one of the years I was out late for one of the first times. Like really late. And it turned into just trying to avoid people being pricks. There were a lot of people that particular year just being, you know, throwing eggs and toilet paper and stuff. So it was like kind of fun to try to hide. Other than that, I guess my Halloweens have been pretty boring. Desert, what, I was just trying to keep the conversation going while I was looking around. I didn't see anything. Desert said I have to charge my crystal. Wow, I tried to do that before, but I kept getting stuck. Would have saved so much time had I just made it through. Fucking hell. Do you fear the crystal? No, you don't. So, like, I had the right idea, I just didn't execute it properly. I didn't run fast enough, I guess. Vinny, can the chat charge our crystals with you? If you charge your crystals, I am no longer your friend. Even imaginary. You are not allowed to charge your crystals. No. No! Oh, fuck. We'll have to draw. Click a point and click another point. Huh? Please, Desert, if you have a hint for this, that would be great. Get some nice meat noises while this is happening, too. Remember the room with the orange eggs on the wall. Am I just stuck in here? No, no, okay. No. Fuck. I think I'm gonna have to draw something on a piece of paper again. Orange eggs. Orange eggs. Why does every game I play tonight have me write shit down? Let's see, orange eggs. Nope. Every game. I mean, I could have said both games, but every makes it sound better. Every games. Oh, this room. This room. Okay. Okay. Right.
I don't remember this symbol.
What the fuck?
That glyph doesn't ring any bells. I don't remember this symbol. That glyph doesn't ring any bells.
Okay, so I have to find the glyph that my character remembers?
This symbol.
Okay.
This symbol is exactly the same with the one I saw in the vision about repetition of specific symbols within the caverns below the base.
Let's just take the egg. Okay. So I guess I have to make that. I'm gonna draw it. I have a piece of paper with a duck game code on it. Okay, I drew it. I looked at the clown. I have a drawing tab. Wait a minute. Turn, stop, listen. Category. Oh, there's up and down, okay. I guess it's the bottom right glyph. It's even circled too. Okay, I understand now. Totally forgot about the categories. The scategories. Why are we okay with the fact that it's called scategories? No one questioned this? Actually, wasn't there a movie called Scat as well? Or was that a game? Okay, you have to find out where to go again. Getting lost easily in this game. I have a big orb that can be put in that machine that I found earlier, I think. Okay. So I go here. Let me go draw this thing. Apparently it's very, very sensitive and you have to be very specific. The only way to get a full charge. Yeah, I thought I had more exciting stuff for Halloween too. This was a weird Halloween. I couldn't find anything that, like, kind of... This is not... I couldn't find anything that was, blowing me away this year. Resident Evil 7 was good. That's... I don't think I can make that symbol that I drew. That wasn't the right egg? Ah, fuck. I said I had a whole folder of spooks. That was Sunday I did the folder of spooks. Check my, my Sunday stream. I mean, I'd prefer, like, creepy, atmospheric game over, shitty jump scares with emojis. But, when it starts to get, like, too cryptic... Not really into the stuff that... that makes you go back and forth over and over and over again. So now I have to find the right glyph. Before Desert sent me the solution, but before I do that, let me see if I can figure. How the fuck are you really supposed to figure this out on your own, though? Just click every egg until your character's like, ah, yes! Oh, there's even more eggs. I can't interact with any of these eggs. In fact, I can't interact with any of the eggs anymore. Okay. Alright, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I have the egg, right? Let me place it in the egg machine that I saw earlier. I found an egg machine. Alright, so I think it is down one of these right here. Okay. So maybe this will draw the symbol for me, and then I just draw it on a piece of paper and then go draw it over there and hope it works. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, so then egg machine. See, I just got a little ahead of myself. I wasn't supposed to solve the drawing puzzle just yet, because I didn't have the fucking symbol. There we go. I hope that is correct. Wait, maybe my character will draw it for me. Yep. Okay, I don't have to... I don't have to draw anything. Yeah, because I only went into that egg room one time, and I left immediately. I didn't figure out what to do, and I just started walking away. So... we go through here, go through here. There. I'm okay. It's fine. Just a mild case of spoop. Do I have to run from a fucking lizard reptilian body now? Oh no, that was just a vision.
Oh god, what was that all about? A vision, perhaps? Oh, I think somehow it has something to do with the intense headaches. Oh.
It's probably because my character at some point earlier in the game...
Blood?
Got, like, severely dosed by a hallucinogenic, like, vagina plant that opened up. Someone in chat just said, is the plant single? No, it came in a couple. There's a couple. Okay, I hope this isn't timed. It's timed. It's not timed. Looks timed. No? Guess not. Just resets if you fuck up. But if I don't do anything for like a couple seconds, it just, Huh, that was... You have to do it in a certain order. Why would they make me do this in a certain order? The thicker to thin lines indicate the order. I don't know why they're so anal about this puzzle, but okay. Alright, great. Opposite. My memories are not so good. Okay? Memory not so good. I mean, maybe I would have eventually figured it out, but thank you for the help. Holy shit. Cryptic as fuck. Let's do this. Let's go into the fucking den of Cthulhu and find out how they mate. They as in both Thulus. Double Thulu. When I was a kid, I thought Cthulhu was pronounced Cthulhu. I'd only ever read it. I'd never heard it out loud. Cthulhu. It's like Gesundheit. It's Cuddlewho. Everyone's favorite plush Lovecraftian nightmare. You can cuddle it, hug it. Look, desert, some lizards. I hear glowing psilocybin mushrooms are very probiotic. Highly recommend them. 4 out of 5 nutritionists recommend glowing psychedelic mushrooms.
This stonework seems weak.
I don't have a charge.
Are blocking the way.
I need a charge. I need a shotgun.
This stone.
Found a secret. Is this a mandatory secret? If so, it's not a secret. A beautifully ornate metallic mask with a reptilian face carved on it. It does not indicate anything about the purpose it served in its day. Hey, even the ancients had, like, weird Eyes Wide Shut-esque parties. I reference that movie a lot, don't I? It's not one of my favorite movies of all time, but it absolutely sticks in my head a lot. I think about it every so often. Just kind of like... it's like mind poison. You watch it once and like some of the images just stay with you. I guess most of Kubrick's movies could be spoken of in the same way. Burial frogs. Oh, here we go. There's so much eternal darkness in this game.
Here, our gateway out of this world. These reliefs clearly portray ancient Conarium, the thing I have been searching for my whole life. As much as I can understand, that one depicts a seemingly dead city as an ever-living organism with lots of mummified bodies connected to the device. Incredible. And the other one depicts an ancient Conarium which is connected to another one, most probably outside of this planet, or maybe out of this dimension. Oh, my. This is just marvelous.
So this is where Sephiroth goes to summon Meteor. Sifarate. Why do I— this is the second time I've done this. This is clearly not the way to rotate this. What are you doing? Come on. I thought of a word, testicooler. Like a cooler that you store drinks in, but with the prefix testy, right? So I thought, well, how can I turn that into a joke? How could I formulate this into a structure?
I can't bear the pain anymore.
What would a testicooler be? What fucking possible thing could I say about a testicooler? And I got nothing. I tried, couldn't do it. Sometimes I work backwards. Sometimes I think of a word like a punchline and I'll have to work backwards. A device that keeps your ball sacks cool. It's logical. Shit, I thought they were fake. I didn't realize they were, corporeal. Vinesauce, no Mario today? Oh, I streamed Mario earlier. Did a couple hours of Mario. Kinda got to escape from a lizard dude. No, you stop that. So, like, it's a little pouch that's kind of like a ball thong, right? But the temperature of the material is just a little bit lower. Like, maybe, like, there's like, I don't know, maybe there's like a coolant system, like, and it just gets pumped through. I don't think that's the right way. Nope, that's not the right way. So if anyone wants to patent that as an invention, you know, like, it's yours. You don't need permission. Just take it. This probably isn't the right way also. It exists already? Oh, never mind then. Come hither, my friend. Double friends. Ah! Like, okay, so the problem isn't that I know I have to run, I just don't know what direction I have to run in. Because my sense of direction is bad, and it's just a bunch of rock walls. So... where do I go? Where do I go? We're not going that way. That was a mistake. We don't go that way. I think maybe I go this way. Was it all just a dream?
These must be the products of my disordered imagination and nothing more.
Why only in that room was it just a dream? Huh. Because reasons. Good enough. But why do lizards need to wear robes? And again, why do humans need to wear skin? So this is the Elder God. Codename Vagina Dentata.
I don't know if anybody reads this, or if there is anyone still alive out there. I've lost everybody who was on my search party. I am alone and afraid, even from the out-of-place echoes of my own footsteps that are reverberating along these halls of ages-long silence. It is hard to tell if I am alive anymore. those visions, sounds, the devilish scenes described in the release,
Kind of wanted to hear the rest of that, though. An ornate sacrificial dagger, wholly intact but still amazingly sharp even after all these years of desolation. The elaborate carvings on the curious metallic surface signifying a reptilian nature. Can't actually use it as a weapon or anything, but... the devilish scenes described in the reliefs I come across every now and then. We were not meant to be here. That was it. We were not meant to be here. Yeah, this dude's fucked up. He needs some Excedrin.
I believe no more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone. How come archaeologists never have Glock 19s with like 3 spare mags? Three spare mags are too many. In Eternal Darkness, the archaeologist has a pistol and a shotgun.
Was that a sheer delusion?
Oh, it's another, it was all just a dream game. Maybe. It's like spirit catchers.
We need to be cautious, not to let anyone else see this grand collection. It could be extremely dangerous for both of us. Deliberately preserved heads from Mesopotamian marshlands. Such cultivated minds kept in permanence by getting dried under the scorching sun with methods now lost to us. As well as the sun, they were believed to be symbols of knowledge.
Jeff, I have 2 hours of game left.
A stuffed, subadult Nile crocodile. One of the oldest creatures still living on the face of the earth.
Jeez, I thought I only had about an hour left an hour ago. I thought I was like right at the end of the game. Well, we're extending Spooktober this year. We're in Spookvember now, everybody.
A medicine man mask from Northwest Africa. A sacrifice ritual mask from Middle Africa.
Halloween 2, yep. I mean, I don't mind. I'm actually enjoying this. If it means more game, then that's cool. And I'm also gonna finish Cry of Fear, like, really soon. And I'm almost done with Cry of Fear. Like, why would you keep art like this in your house? You know what? I'd probably keep art like this in my house if I was, like, in a remote, like, fucked up location. Yeah.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip. Looks like a preparation for a long trip. Locked.
This relic is from Madagascar. I have two versions, but this one is extremely rare. It is called Hanaldi. Nobody knows exactly what it means, but from its symbolic depiction of a dark sphere inside a light one, it is thought that it could mean the underworld. I had it brought by an old captain friend who often visits that island for trading purposes.
So many bones. So many skulls.
This is exactly the same room I've been in one of my visions.
Oh, come on! Now this is excessive. Okay, the other one was kind of cool in a morbid way. It was like, kind of, you know, Renaissance, dark Renaissance era. Maybe. This is just excessive. This is a fucking land card from Magic the Gathering. This is a classic piece of art, though. People in chat are saying it's Goya. Every art game always has that damn painting. Oh yeah. So I guess this might be a flashback to before.
A native drum from the Asmat people of New Guinea. Their creation myth says Fumerapits made the first carvings of men and women. By beating on this drum, Fumerapits caused the figures to dance, bringing them to life. According to legend, this very djembe belonged to a learned drummer from Senegal, who can speak with the dead by rhythmically beating it.
Not making any jokes. Very interesting stuff, in my opinion. I like this stuff. Pengu. Some like really good penguinis in Mario Odyssey. Old friend, what you've told me about the shared nature of the experience of the Conarium provides made me think about necromantic, which means... made me think about necromantic means of data inquiry. I'm sure you'll remember what I told you about why certain corpses never decay, but rest firm and fat in their tombs for thousands of years. I believe, with some help from a certain acquaintance, I can provide you with such specimens. This would be beneficial for both of us, I believe. Eagerly awaiting your response. Or answer, even. 3 AM reading is not good reading. But I guess I'll stop in just a couple more minutes. I just want to take a look around this house a bit more.
Looks like something's missing here. Locked.
Of course, I have to find hidden keys. 1944 this is now, okay. Lying outside the known space-time continuum, this is a dimension to which the gate is knowledge and the key is the Conarium. As we start to shed our fleshly bindings, that's a band name, we start to perceive more and more. If we inquire by merely knowing and thinking on any subject matter, windows to related time and space open up before our non-material selves, our minds. And what's better? We've grasped that the experiences in the sessions are shared and even improved by all of the attendees' personal knowledge. Even thinking about the possibilities that may bestow upon us our quest for transcending the limits of our mortal bodies is about to make me crazy. But sometimes I wonder what has been keeping our sanity intact inside this forbidden place. Behind the thick walls of pitch darkness surrounding us, there is something looming, whispering in my ears, in a language familiar, yet I cannot discern its content. Maybe I should have looked this up or asked earlier, but has the developer of this game done anything else of note?
Locked.
Mask of an all-powerful moon goddess, esteemed by an eastern island tribe, now lost in time. It is from the private collection of the late famous hermit, Klaus von Herdeth. Don't ask me how I get it. I have my ways.
Darkness Within 1 and 2? Okay, I heard good things about that.
Elusive mask from the submerged parts of Kerguelen Islands.
Kerguelen.
A cryptic mask with an untraced origin.
Okay, that's just an alien. That's just an ancient alien.
It sounded like the floor is hollow back there.
Okay.
Woodland Lizard Spirit Mask.
Simple.
A serpentine ritual mask from India, which is said to have hypnotic effects on the one who deeply gazes into its eyes.
Majora's Mask.
Using Conarium, we are able to be seen as well as to see. For some time, I was detecting a conscious something, previously unseen by my rudimentary vestiges. Only lately, it becomes clear to me. Now it comes into every session, and seems to materialize more and more each time. I won't attempt describing it, but only would say that it's not benevolent. From what I can get from its glowing semblance, which I believe is used as a way of communication, it can sense you, only if you spend a considerable time within the sessions. I've read about it in the cursed Necronomicon and some elusive records compiled from deep-rooted Bedouin oral literature. Thus learned that it tries reaching the corporeal vessel to dominate and execute the wanderers of the beyond, such as ourselves. But again, against all warnings, I was a fool to believe that I can stop it with just simple signs and incantations. As a resort, we ended up lighting up the place with myriads of candles as well as electrical lamps, but still shiver with fear with every noise our rundown enclave is causing, isolated from ancient darkness of the night.
Someone in chat mentioned that this is a depiction of sleep paralysis. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Oh, Jesus. Dear E.W. Ross, how can we comprehend exactly how much time has passed since the erection of the earliest ziggurats of Samaria? What can we know about the time-worn Sphinx? Still standing on the Giza Plateau. They only justify the sheer ignorance of mankind by forcibly making us admit our instantaneous vibrations in the vast cosmos are but an illusion. Today, I want to inform you about something that is equally as interesting as such edifices. That's something, I presume, you will have a hard time believing. I have finally acquired some information regarding the fabled cities of Rub al-Khali, which are said to have been built in an undreamt age of certain wonders and rumored to have been intentionally submerged beneath the eternally shifting sands thousands of years ago. There's even more to the story. According to a reliable source, there should be depictions or information about the locations of ancient Conariums buried within these halls. Those halls. Within a few weeks you'll receive a book containing the locations of the cities, and a map predating all maps known today, directly copied from the Antediluvian originals? Antediluvian originals. I'm sure you're excited beyond imagination and eager to discuss these findings in detail, but that will have to wait a while since I'll be away for some time visiting the oriental wonders of the old world. I'm sure you know what I mean. Hope to see you soon. Okay. This is good world building.
This is called the Mask of the Beholder. Skulls from New Guinea that are believed to be housing protective spirits.
Antediluvian means pre-flood. You know, that flood story pops up so many times in ancient literature. It's not just in the Bible, this depiction of the Great Flood.
It's locked.
Antediluvian. Okay, maybe there's Diluvian, deluge. There's some kind of like connection there, maybe. Anyway, I probably should stop now. I mean, this game is definitely drawing me in, but I should stop. But wait, there's a basement. Can I get in there yet? Yes, I can. Oh, fuck. God damn it. But there's something here. Look at coin. I don't have anything else. That is the coin. Alright, let's stop here. Let's stop here. I'll come back to this. So, yeah. Extended Spooktober with Cry of Fear in this. Both games which will be finished in likely one more stream each. But, okay. Definitely a couple frustrating moments in this game tonight, but overall I'm still really digging it. So we'll come back to it and discover more of what the fuck is happening in the Conarium. Well, I hope you all had a good Halloween. This was not my creme de la creme Halloween stream. I've done some ones in the past that I thought had some pretty good moments. I mean, Babysitter Bloodbath was last year. But I still, you know, I got a couple good things in. So for next year, I want your recommendations to be like solid. I need the best recommendations, strongest recommendations. So I guess that's it. That's Spooktober mostly.